Hello, welcome back to LK Tuition. My name's Lucas and today we're going to be looking at solving simultaneous equations graphically. Hope you're doing well and let's get started. Okay, so let's recall that two equations are said to be simultaneous if one pair of values of x and y work for both equations. So you've got one equation here, another equation here, and you've got two x's, where you've got an x and a y that works for both of the equations. And this basically tells you in terms of graphs that if you had a graph of those equations, that x and y would be the point where they cross. So what x and what y do both graphs work? Well, it's going to work at that point where they cross each other. Okay, so very simply then, so we've got a graph here and it says use the graph to solve the simultaneous equations below. So we've got y equals x minus 1. And we've got 3y plus 2x equals 12. Okay, so it's not any harder than it looks. We are literally just looking for this point here where they cross. Yeah, so if you've got the graphs of the two equations, wherever that crosses, that is going to be the solution. So what is x? Well, this is our x-axis on the bottom, and this is going to be there. So that's between 2 and 4, so that is 3. So x is 3 and y, well, that is 2. And those are our solutions to the simultaneous equations. Now we can just double check these if you wanted to by sticking them into these equations. So here we've got y is x minus 1. Well, y is 2 and that equals 3 minus 1. So that works. And then for the second one, we've got 3y plus 2x is 12. So 3 times y, which is 2, plus 2 times x, which is 3, is 12. Well, is that true? Well, 3 times 2 is 6, and 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 plus 6 does equal 12. So both of these work out. So all we're doing is looking where the graphs cross. Okay, so here's another one. We've got the straight line y plus 2x equals 5 has been drawn on the grid. Great. Now we want to draw the graph of y equals 2x plus 1. Okay, so let's just draw that graph. Now again, you can do a little table of values if you want to. Now for a straight line graph, which is what this is going to be, because it's in the form y equals mx plus c, we actually only need two values, and let's stick in 0 and 1. So when x is 0, y is going to be just 1. And when x is 1, y is going to be 2 lots of 1, which is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So our 2 points then are 0 and 1, which is there. And our second one is 1 and 3, which is there. And actually that is on the line, so that's making me think that that might be the one that solves it. Then we join them up and we keep going. Obviously I'm not using a ruler, so that won't be 100% accurate. But once we've drawn that, we can solve the simultaneous equations because here is where they cross. And that is exactly this point here. We were just kind of lucky enough to guess a point that works. So our solution is x is 1 and y is 3. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. This has been LK Tuition. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more maths videos.